Good morning, class. I am your teacher, Nathan.
I am your teacher, Sheila. I am your teacher, Bren.
Good morning. I am your teacher, Raven.
And we are your music teachers for this module entitled Music of Lowlands of Luzon 2, Secular Music with Spanish Influence. We will guide you and enlighten you for the rest of this module. Before we start, may I call Teacher Sheila to discuss the performance standard of this module.
Good morning, class. For this module, we will analyze musical elements and processes of Philippine music, correlates Philippine music to Philippine culture, performs elements of Philippine music alone and with others in appropriate tone, pitch, rhythm, expression, and style. For the objectives of this module, let's hear from Teacher Bren.
Once again, good morning. For the objective of this module, we will analyze examples of Philippine folk music from the highlands and lowlands of Luzon and also describe how musical elements are used. We will also analyze and explain the distinguishing characteristics of these Philippine folk music in relation to the history and culture of the areas. Lastly, we will also analyze the relationship of the Philippine folk music from the highlands and lowlands of Luzon to the lives of people. There is a saying that behind every song, there is an untold story. Truly that we Filipinos are music lovers. We always have that one song or one music that we always connect the most important situation in our lives. So let's move on to the given music that we are going to tackle. First, let us define what is vocal music. By definition, vocal music is a type of music performed by one or more singers with or without the instrumental accompaniment in which singing provides the main focus of the piece. Example of this music is harana. Harana is a traditional song to serenade wherein a young boy usually sings to court a girl he likes, accompanied by a guitar. These are the examples of harana songs: O Ilaw, Sarong Banggi, at Harana by Sinon Legman. Another example is Kumintang. It is the oldest and most popular song among Filipino Christians. It expresses the history, character, and tradition of Filipino and deals with joy and sorrows of love. Another example is the Kundiman or Kung Hindiman. It is a Tagalog love song with a triple time signature said to be derived from the lively Spanish bolero, mostly sung by women. These are the examples of Kundiman songs. Ako'y Iniwan Mo by Eva Vivarnar and Vic Silayan, Kupas na Larawan by Rickman Rica Jr. and Ikaw ang Ligaya Ko by Rickman Rica Jr. These are some of the secular vocal music during the Hispanic influential music from the lowlands of Luzon. Truly, this music can bring so many memories. Though there are a lot of music nowadays, still the old song from the old times bring a very nostalgic feeling or longing for longer moments in the past.
Harana, Dungawin Mo Hirang.
Hirot ko'y pakinggan, awit na mapangaw, nabuhat sa isang pusong nagmamahal. Huwag mong ipagkait, awa mo'y ilawin. Sa habang puso kong naghihirap sa pag-ibig, tumawin mo hirang ang nananambitan, kahit sulyap mo man lamang iyong idampulay. Sapagkat ikaw lamang ang tanging nalanginan ng puso kong, dahil sa'yo'y
Kumintang, Mutya ng Pasig.
Kung gabing ang buwan sa langit ay nakatungaw, tila ginigising ng habagat sa kanyang pagtulog sa tubig. Ang isang larawang puti at pusilak, nalugay ang buhok ng anino'y agos.
Let's move on to the next topic, which is the instrumental music. When we say instrumental music, from the word instrumental, it means automatically that the music is played only by the instruments. An example of this are the band, which is composed of three components: the woodwinds, brass wind, and the percussion. Also, we have the musikang bumbong, the pangkat kawayan, pandango, polka, and of course, the rondala.
assigned to discuss to you the cultural context, music of Lowlands of Luzon to secular music with Spanish influence. The Spanish-European influence traditions. With the coming of the Spaniards, the Filipinos' music underwent a transformation with the influx of Western influences. Particularly, the Spanish-European culture prevalent during the 70th to 90th centuries. The Hispanization during the succeeding 3 centuries after 1521 was tied up with religious conversation. It affected a change in the people's musical thinking, and what emerged was a hybrid expression tinged with Hispanic flavor. It produced a religious music connected to and outside the Catholic liturgy and European-inspired secular music adopted by the Filipinos and reflected their folk songs and instrumental music. When the Spaniards came to the Philippines in the year 1521, they brought along not only their own culture but also European influence, which marked the beginning of the cultivation of music as a fine art in the Philippines. These are the music of the Philippines in pre-Spanish era. Natives were without a doubt music lovers. Each community had their own sets of musical instruments. In the account of Pigafetta, the official historian of Magellan expedition, women from Cebu were harmoniously playing cymbals or the plantiles, nose flutes, bamboo mouth organs or the afu, brass gong or the gansak, flute or the bansik, long drum or the kalibaw, bamboo harp or the subing, water whistle or the paiyak, guitar or the bugtot, xylophone or the agong, and the drum or the tugo. These are the characteristics of pre-Spanish era. Music, more conservative style of sacred music. They play music by using indigenous musical instruments are the bamboo, palm leaves, and bark of trees. Religious and musicality, salvation of self-expression. Recitative, mostly simple full note music. Music was composed of few notes.
Composition. Musical composition can refer to an original piece of music, the structure of musical piece, or the process of creating a new piece of music. People who practice composition are called composers.
Sa bawat sandali, tayo ay magkapiling. Ang bawat lunggating, pakinggan ang hiling.
Mga Apóstoles na nanatungkol sa
series of music of the lowlands of Luzon to secular music with Spanish influence. The secular music of the lowlands of Luzon reflects the impact of the Spanish colonization which lasted for almost 3 centuries. The music bears influences of Spanish culture and music and serves as a reflection of that era. As seen in the messages of the songs, these songs mostly about love of a man for a woman. It's all about a love story. Have a deeper meaning for the Filipinos at that time. The man's longing for the love of a woman is transformed into the country's love and longing for a free Philippines. As embodied in the woman, as time passes by, these traditions, most of which take place in the less urban areas or on the stage for cultural purposes, get less and less attention, but we are not wanting in cultural groups who advocate continuance of these traditions.